Now let's talk about the judiciary in India. All the courts in India together make up the judiciary of India. It is called as unified judiciary because the person can move from the lower court to the higher court, but he cannot move back from the higher to the lower court. That is to say, from the subordinate to the high court and to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court's verdict is final and nobody can challenge that verdict. So it is a unified judiciary that we have in the country. The Supreme Court of India can pick up cases on various issues like fight between two citizens or fight between a citizen and the state, or fight between two states of India, or fight between the state and the union government, or the fight between various state governments. So its powers and jurisdiction are varied, and Supreme Court is the most powerful court of the country. As far as the judiciary is concerned, it is said that in India the judiciary is all independent by itself, meaning to say that the legislature and the executive cannot allow any kind of interference or influence on the policy and decisions of the courts or of the judiciary. Now, the judges of course are appointed by the President of India with the advice of the Prime Minister and the senior judges, but once a person becomes the judge of the court, then he cannot be removed from his office very easily. It is to be done only by the method of impeachment, that is following a 2/3 majority in the parliament, which is almost impossible. So once he cannot be removed from his office, the judges of the court become very, very powerful. Therefore, the judiciary is an independent body who does not function under anybody or under the influence of anybody. As far as the judiciary is concerned, it is very powerful because of various factors like the High Court and the Supreme Court of India can interpret the Constitution of India. They also can declare any law as invalid. They can also have a judicial review, meaning to say if they feel that a certain law or decision of the government is not in accordance with the Constitution of India, then that's called judicial review, when they say that this law cannot be implemented as it is not in accordance with the Constitution. The judiciary also acts as a guardian of the fundamental rights in India, and nowadays the judiciary has become all the more powerful and very close to the public because of the system of public interest litigation, wherein any person can file a PIL, which means if you are unsatisfied with any working policy or decision of the government or of the institution, then you can file the PIL. All this makes the judiciary all independent and powerful in India. Now, this was all about the chapter that you had in class 9, chapter 5 of political science, working of institutions. Thank you.